Welcome back to my channel. My name is Daisha. I am the owner of PGL Planners, and this is my YouTube channel where we do everything planning and faith. And if that interests you, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is launch for the 2023 PGL Planner System. I'm so excited because an airplane has flown through here, so we know we're legit. I'm just kidding. But I'm so excited to finally be done with creating this planner. I can't tell you how much of a headache this has been for me. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I am just so indecisive sometimes. Oh my gosh, I kept changing things. And the funny thing is, I changed something again before filming this particular video. But I'm not gonna mess with this planner anymore because I'm like, Daisha, launch is tomorrow. Stop fidgeting with this planner and leave it alone. So this is the final product, and we're gonna go ahead and go through the entire thing. But first I want to explain to you what is launching today, because we're doing a two-part launch due to the fact that I got a massive sinus infection, and then I had an impromptu visit from family where I had to cook a whole bunch of food, and that put me back even more. So today we'll be launching the planner with all the goodies that come with it, and then we will be launching the advent calendar. On the 30th of November, we will be launching Lena and Bina sticker kit, Miss Cheeky, and a dashboard kit. In the advent calendar are the, the custom scene and covers are sprinkled through the advent calendar along with other goodies to go along with that particular setup. So basically by the end of the advent calendar and November 30th, you will have everything you need to deck your planner out and all of the Christmas goodies. So no fret with that. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So this year's planner is going to come in two colors. There is going to be girly beige and classic ivory. I was going to do just the beige, but I know some of my ladies may prefer an ivory. I'm personally not sure which one I'm going to use now because of the changes that I've made, but neither here nor there. This one is the girly beige. The reason why I am showing this particular walkthrough in girly beige is because I did ask the group which ones they would be purchasing, and girly beige won by like a landslide. But I will show you a brief little walkthrough of the classic ivory as well, so you can see the accented colors that are added into this year's planner. I am doing the walkthrough inside of Penly app. The reason why is because JNotes has just done an update, and so it's tripping, so we're just not gonna mess with that. We're gonna stick with this for right now. I'm still gonna be using JNotes. I'm just waiting for their engineers to get the update kind of back into a smooth gear. Yes, I said engineers. That's why my confidence is in JNotes, because there are multiple people working on that app. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the cover and the whole setup. I did a custom scene this year. Majority of the times you would just see a cover sitting on plain wood, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a custom scene with a pretty basic cover. The size of this is bigger. It's much more, it's taking up much more of your screen this year, which I really, really wanted. The only downside to this, obviously, is any custom setups or desks that you had before, I'm going to have to go back and add a folder or an additional folder to those with the new size for that particular background. So bear with me. I am going to go through all the custom scenes and the setups and stuff like that and change the sizing and add a folder in there so that you can use that with this particular planner. So don't fret, I'm going to take care of that. So the first thing you're going to see is over here is the 2023 year to let you know which year this planner is for. It also has the word faith on a little tag because this is a faith planner. When you click on the cover, it is going to take you directly to your index. And this index is a little different than the indexes that I've done before because it's a lot simpler in the grand scheme of things. When you're clicking on these things, it's not going to be a whole massive new section. I have broken this planner down to still be extremely small. There's only 337 pages in this planner, and it is 14.9 megabytes in size. The reason why I've done this is because the weeks are linked in this planner. But don't fret, I have given some things inside of the folders that can help you deck this out and make it fully loaded. But for my simple ladies, this planner is good as is. You don't have to do much of anything different. So the first thing you're gonna notice is that on the pocket, there's the word templates over here. You have your custom sections with all of the labels here. I did a little lace designing just to add a little extra flair. You have your notebook over here, and then you have your index with all of the things that are already pre-filled out. And then of course you have your months over here on the side because we voted on having the tabs, and I'm glad I did it because it really does make navigating through this planner just a world's worth of easy. We're gonna go ahead and go over this little donut here on the bottom corner. Whether it be the left or the right corner, there's always going to be a donut on every page within this planner. This donut is going to basically close your planner for you so that you don't have to make a sticker and link it. It's going to do it for you so you can have your planner closed when you get out of the app if that's something that you like. So the first thing we're going to look at is the year at a glance page. By the way, can we just appreciate how snappy this planner is? When I say I worked hard on this planner, it would be an understatement. Okay, so all Sundays start, you have your mini calendars over here for each one, and it is linked. All of this is linked to go to the months, but I mean, you really wouldn't necessarily need to use this because you have your tabs over here. You have a little chart over here that you can completely label off to do whatever you want. You could do birthdays on one side with important dates on the other. You can really play around with this. I put it here because sometimes if you have dates for particular months and you don't know what it is, or if you want to just put specific things like Christian holidays and birthdays or something like that, you can label that off there. And then of course I put a color key over here in case you want to color coordinate your year at a glance, because that's something that I like to do. And then you have a little dot grid section down here to kind of play around with. And you also have this bottom, ooh, no, stop, oh my gosh. You have this bottom area over here to work with, so that's good. This little donut at the very bottom after December is going to take you back to your index. When you click on vision board, you have a massive vision board to work with. I made sure that there was plenty of space this year with the vision board so that you can do whatever it is you want to do in here. Have fun. Pinterest it out, plenty of space. I clicked on something else. Thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna go over into resources, which is just my thank you note. Of course, placing God at the head of your plans, PGL, that's my little slogan over there. And then you have a link to the shop, you have a link to my website, and a link to all of my social media. A little note to kind of give you an idea of like different things, to let you know to claim your free Bible on my website and follow on every Wednesday to see the Bible studies that we do. Share your spreads on social media, use the hashtag PGL planners, and of course, like I said, my thank you note and two of my favorite verses in regards to plans, Jeremiah 29:11 and Proverbs 16:3. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for your welfare and not for your evil, to give you a future and a hope. And then commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established. So that's the resources page. And then we're going to go over into your yearly plan. Now this is open to interpretation, but I wanted to add it in here because I know my ladies love to get creative, and this is one of those pages where you can get creative to plan for your entire year. Whether you want to do a side-by-side bigger view of maybe the important school dates. If you have kids, you could do their entire school schedule of when they're out of school, in school, whatever the case may be. You could do projects over here, whether you want to do work projects and house projects. You can really break this down and do whatever you want with it. And then over here, you can have more of a tracker situation for the full year, whether you want to have your entire period tracker or your doctor's visits for the whole year, or whatever the case may be. You can really play around with this and set it up. You can also duplicate this page and do it per topic, or if you have multiple kids and they have different school years or school schedules, you can duplicate it and do it per kid. Like I said, it's open to interpretation. Then you have your quarterly plan. I personally really enjoyed the one from the previous planner, so I did not change anything about it other than the font at the top. You have your milestones, your focus, your answered prayers, future prayers, important dates, main goals, to-dos, and your notes overall for each quarter. And the month range, you would write it in yourself. You can copy and paste this in each quarter of your month, or you can just duplicate this, or you can move it around. You can get creative with it and move it where you want to have it. Your faith plan. Now we're going to talk about this section for the new year, but bear with me. I'm going to do something with this. And of course, if you don't want to do it, you can always use this as just a regular daily page, but I got something for this, and you're going to see a sneak peek of it inside of your advent calendar. So yeah, just your girl's been mentally working. Emergency Bible verses. I wanted to put this inside of the planner this year. It's like when they like to do like emergency phone numbers in the Bible, but basically it's where if there's something that you're feeling, there's a verse that coordinates with that particular feeling. I know we're all going through things, and sometimes at the end of the day when we write out all of our plans, either we can feel very heavy or we can have things going on. And so it's nice to know that within your planner you can just pop in here and see which one might be suited to what it is that you need. And I just put emergency numbers in the Bible on the side. It's really just a very classy page. It looks really nice and clean, and like I said, it's great to have for reference. And then we have the neutral section of the planner, which if you swipe, it is going to basically be all grayscaled, very clean. If there's ever a time that you want to plan and you feel like the beige is getting in your way, then you can just use the neutral section of the planner. And then of course the planner comes with an undated. I'm not going to go through this because we're going to go through the months in just a second here, and you will see how that layout is. So now we'll go over into templates. You click templates and it's going to take you over here. You have 10 to work with. So there is no particular rhyme or reason to the order of these. I just picked out some of my favorite things from the other planners and this and just kind of played with them really in this planner. Like I said, I really wanted to break this planner down because like I told you guys, I feel like if it's fully loaded to the point where it's so much stuff that you may not even use it all, what ends up happening is you just stop using the planner. So, I wanted to clean it up. So let's look through the templates. I had to leave my show/book/TV template in here because I know my ladies love to keep their things organized in here. So you can use a custom section and break these down however you want. It is in here for you to use. You have your spending tracker/membership and subscriptions. I thought these two were very relevant and good to have in a planner to keep up with things. So I definitely kept this on board. Annual savings as well as a annual budget. This is something that I really think we should all be using, especially in the times we're in, if you can at all. So I wanted to go ahead and keep that in there. Fave scriptures is something that I just really loved from the old planner, and I wanted to take advantage of this beige color and just really use that gorgeous font to make this page really pretty and fun to decorate. And then of course we had to keep your, oh my God, stop it. Your date prayed, prayer, and date answered. Of course you can change the way that's labeled, but for me, I really love this because like I said, it just really helps you realize when God is actually answering your prayers. Sometimes we can kind of miss a beat, so it's really nice to have that in the planner. Things to work on because we can all check ourselves, right? And then the faith tracker is still in the planner. I've just done it where it's the full month instead of broken down into 4 weeks. So you have 31 days in total here, and it still has the same themes, and you can just do your colors here for did or did not, and you're all set. And then you can decorate this side if you want to, which is really fun. And then you have a recipe card. It's just really pretty and cute, and it gives you a little bit more room to play with. You can put your prep time over here, the recipe name, cook time, cooking instructions, the title, ingredients, shopping list. I mean, you can really do it up, and it looks really classy and just very pretty on this beige. And then you have your study schedule. It's a lot different, but still kind of similar to the one that was hidden inside of the notebook of the previous planners. You get a full page for your study schedule this time, and it does have the numbers on there. They're just very dull in case you want to mark those off and do another number. You have a little grid over here and then little pockets to play with. And then you also have, for my book, TV, and show tracker, ladies, you still have that layout. It's just broken up a little differently, so you can write what you want to title these things. Disrespectful. I mean, my goodness. I tell you what, I don't know what's going on, but it's been real crazy with these apps lately. Oh my goodness. Where was I? I was in templates, and I think I was on the last one. Let's see. Yep. So anyways, yeah, so you have your fave quotes and all that stuff. You can label off these things what you want, and you can really break it down. You can even put some things within these little sections here, which is why I use this particular layout for this part of the planner. But I really love this, and I wanted to keep it because, like I said, I know some of my ladies use that. And then when you click on your custom section, it's the same as any other custom section of my planners. You just get some dividers, and you can put whatever you want to put behind them. And then your notebook, you click on here, it's going to take you to a separate section where you have your notebook broken down. I've made it a lot more simple. You have 6 sections within your notebook. When you click on it, it'll take you to a divider. Of course, you put whatever you want behind that segment of your notebook. And then when you click on the little square, it'll take you back to your notebook. And the templates are very simple. You have notebook paper, graph paper, and then the dark graph paper. And so now we're going to go ahead and move into the actual months of the planner. When you click on your coordinating month, you get this view, which all of you guys have been seeing in my videos, and it is just so pretty in person. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how pretty this looks in person. But you have your mini month over here. You have your important dates, which you can list over here. You have your top priorities, a color coordinator if you want to do it by categories, whether it's for school, for work, for your children, or whatever the case may be, you can coordinate it over there. You have your word of the month, you have your verse of the month, and then you have this massive section over here to play with and do whatever you want, excuse me, with it. Excuse me. All right, then you have your month view, which is really big. We're just doing one month view. And it is linked. All of your gray dots will take you to the prospective week for that particular week. I don't know. My brain is like, eh. Okay, Sunday start, pretty script at the top, mini month, dots, and when you click on the number, it's going to take you to the week. And so I've really loved the dashboard view from the Happy Planner. I changed it up a bit, but I really love it. And I'm going to explain to you why. You can white this out. You can white out certain sections if you want. But if you actually use this to the fullness of its purpose, you're going to find that you're way more productive. This is a very functional layout. It's not so much about decorating, though there is room to decorate over here. It's more about actually planning, which was the big thing. I didn't overdo it with all the trackers and all of those things. As cool as it is, I wanted to keep this planner this year very realistic and just straight up. But hold on, you guys, let me stop this really quick. All right, sorry about that. But anyways, it's very functional. And so what you'll do, or what in my mind, once you've filled this out, like say, I gotta turn it, you guys, you know, and I have the new screen protector on, ladies. We're gonna talk about screen protectors and the pens, all of those things a little bit later, not too soon from now though. So say if you on Sunday need to do laundry, but you also need to go shopping. You need to clean your floors. And you need to wash your hair. And you need to organize your closet. Say those are your like top items for Sunday, right? So you can check off the things you did. If you didn't do something, you just put an arrow and move it to the next day, and so on and so forth, right? And whatever doesn't get completed, you write down here for the next week. So this will help you plan your next week over. That's how I'm going to be using this. It's how I use it in my Happy Planner, and that's how I intend to use it in this planner. I just think it's so convenient to have this, but I know this is not what you're going to want to do every time, which is why this little section down here is here. So this is called custom, and you have 3 custom sections behind each week. So when you click on it, it's going to take you to a divider. Divider is going to have a little square at the top. That'll take you back to your week, your prospective week. Now we're going to leave the planner so I can show you some of the things that you can put behind here. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the side-by-side blank insert. This is linked, 7 pages linked. And when you put this behind one of those custom sections, it could represent so many things. You could put your daily inserts on here. So if you have been with me and you have some of those daily inserts, they're still in the shop. So, which is why I haven't really, you know what I mean, made a whole bunch of new inserts. It's just not necessary in my opinion, because I already have so many of them in there. Hold on, let me find some. What am I doing? The planner comes with some. So if you want to use some daily inserts, you can pop those on there. If you want to change it up or something like that, super easy to put an insert in here. And I'm going to show you how to get this into your planner, obviously, but I'm just showing you a walkthrough. You could use other types of inserts to put behind there. The shop is packed with inserts. I'm not going to get so far into that whole entire world, but definitely go to the PGL system insert section and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Lots of decorative ones. I give some away often in the group for prizes. Like it just, yeah. Which is why I did not focus so heavily on them this time. So you can do these, there's like 7 of them that come with the planner that you can put in here. I think there's like a wellness one, all sorts of things that you can do to set this up. You can also, like I said, use some that come in the shop. But if you are a little busy, then you may want something that is already filled out. And so that also comes with this planner. It is a 7-day planner. And it basically has all the stuff that you would need to plan out your day. So you have your schedule, your top 3 tasks with 2 sections that are chunked off for stickers. You have your personal task, work tasks, you have an entire dot grid down here. You have your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And for my ladies who just really want to track stuff, I did include a hydrate, coffee, and tea situation. And then of course a huge section up here that you can play around with, and it, like I said, it's linked. So when you put this behind that custom section in your week, you have a new linked daily if you want there. Now for my people who want to sync and use their phones or maybe a smaller tablet on the go, if you have a bigger tablet and it's just not something that you can take with you to the store or whatever, like myself, and you just want to look at your phone, I got you. So the first thing will be this vertical daily, and this can go behind those custom sections as well. It's pre-filled out, it's got the same information on it, but it's super easy to fill this out and look at from your phone because it's set to fit your phone. So you got a phone planner inside of your planner instead of it being separate, which I absolutely love. And it's hyperlinked, and like I said, you just pop it inside of your planner and it will go right along with you, which is awesome. And then you also have a blank one, which is really nice because obviously then you can put whatever you want on here as far as your inserts are concerned. You can have a fill day with this. And if you use functional widgets, then you can build your own view with this and put this inside of there as well. If you look through my shop, I have a lot of vacation inserts and meal planning inserts, stay-at-home mom inserts, like the whole shebang. So you could really build up those 3 custom sections per week however you want, which, like I said, is really just open to you and what you want to do. This planner is extremely customizable. You can make it as fully loaded as you want it to be, but you can also keep it as simple as you want it to be. We're going to take a little peek at the classic ivory, and then I'm going to show you a little surprise that I threw in here. So this is the classic ivory. You've seen her before. She's the same ivory that rocked the last 2 planner launches that I have done. But I did change the accent color in here for more of a coffee beige. So let's see, let's go to the Emergency Bible Verses. You'll be able to see that color a little bit better. So it's this color here. So it really stands out a lot better than that other beige that was in the previous planners. And she is gorgeous. I mean, she's ivory. She's beautiful. So we're going to use her really quickly because I'm going to show you something that I think you guys will appreciate. For my ladies who have been asking me, how could we use our other dashboard kits to go inside of this planner? Which, by the way, I am going to be making dashboard kits for these 2 planners. It's just going to come in a later launch. Like I said, had that massive infection. It threw me off of my schedule a little bit. So we're just going to rock with what we have. But let's say that you want to use those dashboards that you have, or that you want to purchase maybe a blush or like a color that you didn't have before, right? So inside of your product folder, you're going to see color change up. You're going to click on that. Okay. Where are you? Let's go in Classic Ivory and look at the color change up. There's nothing in here either. That's so strange. Give me 1 second. Let me stop this video. You guys, I had a slow moment because I forget that they're a PDF. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put it in here. So this is perfect. I can show you how to merge. So we're on, what page are we on? Let's go back so we can see what page we're on. We're on page 283. Okay, so this is this page. Oops, I didn't mean to click it. Y'all, my sleepy's starting to show. Oh, it's starting to show. She acting ugly. Okay, we're gonna hit edit. And we're gonna hit this little button up here in the top right. And we're gonna go to color change up, and we're gonna see 3 different PDFs. There's blush, shades of lavender, and deeply blue. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So let's pull in blush, and we're just gonna paste her right after that custom section. You don't have to put her there, but let's just do it. So when you click there, you now have the bones of a blush planner inside of your new planner, and it's sized to fit so that you can still use your dashboard stuff. Now, what I will say is you will have to warp it just a smidge, but it's not going to look bad because it's a block of color. So let me show you what I mean. We're going to pull in Samsung Notes really quick because I have some dashboard kits for blush in here. So let's say that you want to use the Houseplants dashboard kit from like way back when. I think this was like one of the first dashboard kits I made. So you will just, you'll just write on it. I'm just kidding. You'll select it and you'll pull it in. I'm going to shrink this down really quick. And you can just pop it on her, like so. Just takes a little finagling. And we're going to crop it down. Boop. And then for like, if you want to take the plain one and put it, oh, stop being so rude to me. Okay, why? Okay. I forgot how to get rid of this little bar situation. Oh. Where did it go? Okay, there we go. I'm like, what's going on? You guys, please ignore it. I am so tired. It's ridiculous. Okay, so you'll just warp this And what I mean by warp is that you're going to stretch the sticker and bend it in ways in which it wasn't intended to be bent. And that way, when you go in to pull in your cards and stuff, you can still use your blush or whatever color you have. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Come on, let's act right for mama, please and thank you. You can pop it behind here. And we're just going to take our selection tool and move that to the front. But yeah, so anyways, I've done that so that you can still use it within your planner and it not feel as awkward because it's going to match. So you have a color change up. So you have 3 colors. You have deeply blue, shades of lavender, and blush. It's great. It's good stuff. Now let's move over into the sticker portion of this planner launch. We're going to go into Samsung Notes for this. And we are going to pull up winter first. Okay, so I guess I'll just zoom in because we all know vertical on a Samsung tablet is a no-go. So you have these little mini sticker books and they are sized to fit on the side of your tablet. So you can put it on the side as far as like split screen, or you can do it as pop-up and keep it skinny. So what I mean by that is like you can do it split screen here where you have the winter thingamajig and it's gonna fit right in there. And so you can just click on whatever you're using and you have it right there, easy for you to click and open and drag. Or you can do it as a pop-up window and you can shrink it, to fit where it fits the size of the book. There we go. So that way you can have it as a pop-out window as well. So that's just up to you on whichever you prefer. But anyways, we're gonna go back into it. We're gonna close this out. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm just so, I don't know, this daggone tablet has been ticking me off all day. I'm not even gonna front. I have been so agitated, but anyways. So when you click on the front cover, you're gonna get to the first page of your sticker book. Tons and tons of decorative stickers on the first page that I have put together for you guys, done the color scheme, the whole shebang. Very, very cute, very easy to match up because the sticker book is designed to match with the decorative stickers. So you don't have to worry about, oh, does this match? Is it gonna look right? It's more about actually planning and then just dusting some fun on top of it so that you actually do it right. So that's page 1. Page 2 are your words, any kind of little labeling, some icons, some more labeling, and some washi. And by the way, you close this by hitting the snowflake at the top or whatever kind of, symbol that goes with the particular book. Third page are your list, transaction trackers, and then an empty list for you to label whatever you want. The third page has some functional stickers in here. So you have some weekly functionals, a meal planner functional. The 5th page has your top 3 as well as a blank functional for you to fill out however you want. So it'll look like that. And it has like the days of the week on it. And you have your top 3 with that pretty font there. Like I said, it all matches. Page 6, I put a little Christmas countdown in here, which it is so stinking cute. It has the little cups with the dates on them, so you can mark them off, which I thought was adorable. And then you have some dotted grid squares, just some functional stickers that you can use, and some more dotted grid stickers here, and then just some see-through labeling there. So that's your winter sticker book. And yes, all of these come with the planner. Everything I'm showing you right now comes with your planner. So now we'll move into the summer sticker book. I know it's kind of be weird to be looking at summer stickers, but bear with me. When you click on the sun, it's going to take you to all of your decorative stickers, which they are all so pretty. Oh my gosh, right? So you have your decorative stickers. You have your, once again, your words, any kind of labeling, icons, washi tapes, and more labeling. You have your lists and your transaction trackers. You have, like I said, your functional stickers here, that you can label and fill out whatever you need them to be. Like I said, they're coordinated to go with the actual stickers. So super easy to plan with these. We got a little weird there. You have your top 3s, like I said, and then a blank one for you to fill out however you want to fill it out. You have your graph paper squares, and then you have some more graph paper shapes here and some little clear labeling stickers, and you'll just hit the sun to close the book. Now we're going to move over to spring. When you click on the flower, you have a whole bunch of decorative stickers in here. Once again, very spring themed. You have all of your labels and words and icons, and I have an icon kit already in the shop. So I did not try to overdo it with a whole bunch of colorful icons. I was just not fixing to do that because we have neutral and we're going to be adding some more colors. Once I get my foot back on the ground, we will be doing some more colors and stuff like that. It's just my husband has switched jobs, and so my hands have been filled with the kids, and like I said, doing the planner launch. So I'm pacing myself now, you guys. I'm not doing anything crazy. I am pacing myself, and I'm so proud of myself. I can't tell you how proud I am. Let's see here. What page? There we go. You have your same, it's the same layout. It's just going to be different colors. Oops. No. And your labeling stickers. We're going to close her up, and then we're going to go on to autumn, which is what we've pretty much just now left. But how cute are these stickers? Oh my goodness, so fun. Leaves disappear. When I made this one, so it was like a rake piece and then like these like little sparkling icons, and then I typed leaves disappear, and it's like you snap your hands and they disappear. The stuff that goes through my mind sometimes when I'm making these stickers, I cannot tell you. Like, it's so silly. But anyways, so then you have your labels and your icons and some more labels and things like that. You have your same situation, just different colors, your top 3s and everything, your graph paper, and of course your graph and your labeling. So we're going to close out of here, and then you get a Samsung Notes sheet that's going to give you all of your your basics, your days of the week, stickers in case you want to change out the way they look. You got some thicker labels here in case you want to use those. You've got your month stickers here in case you wish to use that style. You've got some neutral labels and icons that are that are the same from your sticker books in case you just want to use a gray but want to use that same sticker. And then you have your date dots here in 3 different colors already organized for you. Now for my J-Notes ladies, do not fret, because I've given a J-Notes sticker sheet, and I'm just going to show you how you'll use it. Even though it's being disrespectful, we're gonna work with it, because J-Notes is not my friend right now. I'm so irritated with it. So irritated. I cannot wait for them to fix this issue. But so they have the split screen function thing. So you'll go here. We're going to go to the J-Notes date dots. To open those up, you'll just click on it and import it into J-Notes. Really, when you click on it, it's going to open itself into J-Notes because it's a J-Notes file. You can't use it in any other app. So we're going to hit open on the right, and you're going to have all of these date dots already here, right? So the reason why I've done this is because J-Notes does not let you resize multiple stickers at once. And so obviously that's a big issue when you're talking about date dots. So what you're going to do, you're going to click on the window with the date dots, and you're going to circle all of them that you want to use. I circled them really weird. Let's circle that a little bit better, because I think I circled some of the other ones from the other list. And you're going to hit copy. You're going to come over here, and you're going to hit paste. Now you'll see that they're already sized small enough to fit directly over the numbers, and they're already cropped. So all you have to do is move them around because they're already cropped and sized down for you. So that's the J-Notes sticker file that comes with this planner in case you are using J-Notes and you need date dots and you are not trying to deal with the issues. And I feel you, because neither am I. So there's that. So that's everything that comes with your planner, which is really awesome. And I'm so excited about it because it's simple, but it's as rich of an experience as you want to make it, which was something that was my goal. Like I said, I wanted something that is simple, that you can plan in weekly and not feel like you're missing out on much. Or if you're one of those people that really do want to have it all, you can build it up to be exactly what you want it to be, which was, like I said, my goal. So the next thing that's launching is this fabulous little advent calendar. And I did show my ladies this advent calendar in the group. Now, if you are not a fan of sneak peeks, then I highly recommend that you go ahead and end the video here and just go ahead and shop. But I am going to show one of the items that come with this advent calendar, and it's going to be the day one little teddy bear. So all of the things that have an image showing, which is day 1, 4, 8, you get the picture, those are links. Everything that's not showing is an interactive. So you need to have Samsung Notes or GoodNotes to access this, which is why this particular product is going to be under app specific purchases, meaning that you need this particular app to use this particular product. This product does not come with individual PNGs and all that stuff. No, it is just that. It's an advent calendar. So if you don't, like I said, have GoodNotes or Samsung Notes, then do not, I'm gonna say it one more time, do not buy this product. Okay. Now, if you're going to be moving something, obviously you'll just click on the gray square and move it, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go into reading mode and we're going to click on the little bear here. When you click on him, he is going to open up the first thing inside of the advent calendar. And the first thing is this adorable Christmas cover. You can just download it from here. So we're going to hit export and we're going to save it to device. And we're just going to save it to advent calendar because that's a folder that I already have, and it is done. And so now when we go into Pinly, since JNotes is acting like a complete butt, we can put our cover on. So let's go ahead and go into the gallery and we're just going to drag it in. And we're going to close that out. I was about to say, where is she now? So we just put her here. And you're just going to drag out this adorable cover, which is day 1 of the advent calendar. And she is just so stinking cute. I mean, my goodness, right? So look, just a little sneak peek. The advent calendar will not disappoint. But anyways, you guys, that is all that is launching today. I hope that it was helpful for each and every one of you to see what this planner has in it. Now, what I will say is I'm not necessarily going to be doing a whole bunch of tutorials right away because my hands are still full with the second part of this launch. And because it is just me, I am getting behind on answering messages right away and emails right away and all of those things. Please bear with me because I am just me. I've got 2 kids. I am still a homemaker, and so it is a little bit tricky. The time that I get is very short now with my husband's new job, so I am working as best as I can to get back to you all as quickly as I can. It is not as quickly as I would like, but I have to work with what I'm working with, so there is that. But I will try to get back with you guys with some tutorials. I do intend to film my December setup so you guys can see me working in this planner, and that in itself will be a massive help and tutorial in itself because you're watching me use the planner. But this planner is not far out from my previous ones, and I have lots of tutorials using TouchNotes, Pinly, JNotes. I'm not going to say Samsung Notes. We're not going to play those games. But there are tutorials on my channel. I highly recommend going and looking at them. Just because I'm using a different planner does not mean it's, no longer relevant. It's still relevant. They're still going to function very similarly. I am going to be filming a video for the pin that one of my wonderful subscribers / customers / ladies, Marie, sent me. It is a Wacom pin. Wacom pin, and it is much cheaper than the S Pen Pro, like 20 something bucks, with the metal tip. that you can order to put inside of it. I'm going to be doing a whole walkthrough video for that, so that's coming up. I am going to do a tutorial on how to change up your situation here to make it look aesthetically pleasing, because that's something that has been requested, so I am going to be doing that. There's a lot to come. I am going to do an updated how to digital plan on a Samsung tablet, because lots have changed and it's just so many things. So just like I said, stay tuned, be patient with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate everyone who has purchased this planner or who intends to purchase this planner. I poured my heart and soul into it, and I really hope that it makes you happy, and that it helps you accomplish the goals that you hope to accomplish this year. But remember, a planner cannot change you. It is there as an aid. You have to change in order to accomplish the goals that you set this year. So instead of planner hopping, buy one planner, stick to it, and change you. I hope that helps. God bless each and every one of you. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.